major announcement that's unique from our application, and that is two of my partners, who you probably all know, Tom Saida and Don Trudeau, have bought the building.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. Never bought a car from them.
Kind of new faces.
And so that is new because what I turned in was a lease. And since then, so they've been able to purchase the building, and I think that makes a major difference. So we will own it. And since we're going to own the building, we also have some relatively deep pockets here that are going to help with us as far as the construction part on the inside of the building. And we are very different, I think, than everybody else we've heard here today. We've got the dispensary and the cultivation together, but we have done what I call right sizing. And the dispensary is 1,400 square feet. And I did the business plan myself, and I determined how many patients I thought we could see day one, and how we would have to build that patient base and what the patient base would ultimately be, and also how we would serve the other parts of the county. So we look like we're tiny, I think, compared to some other people, but I call it right size. And since now in the cultivation then is 3,800 square feet, which is going to produce more pounds than what we can use in our own dispensary. So the initial rule of thumb is to have some wholesale statewide for the flower, and of course the trim, and then service our dispensary, and then that wholesale will decline as our patient base grows. So we really have the grow that's sized for the dispensary, it's sized for the patient base, which we think will be Nye County. Now with Tom and Don buying the building, we also have the ability to expand, and so our expansion plans are to have 5,200 square feet of cultivation when the patient base requires it, and then build 2,000 square feet on the property for a dispensary. Why do I think that we are really going to serve the community well is because we've got local partners. 80% of us live in Nevada, 50% live in Nye County that own the business. The other 20% that we bought is going to make all the difference in our business plan being successful.
One more quick comment, please.
Go ahead, please.
Our current business, and if we're lucky enough to be selected for this new business, would be run the way all businesses are run, and that is fairly, squarely, decently, and by the rules.
Okay.
Compliant.